Well, nothing says Halloween quite like a ghost hunt, right? There are several locations across the Tulsa area that have some haunting histories. This afternoon, Terri French from Tulsa Spirit Tours is here to talk more about the paranormal in Tulsa. Terri, thank you so much for being here. You've been doing these tours for nearly 20 years.
Almost, yeah, 19.
Yeah. What got you interested in doing these kind of tours around town?
Well, I worked someplace that was haunted, and then it prompted me to kind of look into some history of the city, and from there it just kind of snowballed. And I got more and more information, the more excited I got.
Okay, so y'all offer different kinds of tours. What are some of the main locations?
Mostly downtown Tulsa, but then I have a creepy Christmas tour as well. We kind of go around the Brickside area where all the pretty Christmas lights are.
Oh, that's so cool. And then y'all also have a pub crawl one that's down in the Arts District.
It is.
Y'all make stops around there.
We do, and just a few weeks ago, a pizza pan flipped up in front of everybody during one of those pub crawls. It was pretty crazy.
Just so crazy. I love this kind of stuff. So beyond learning about the supernatural, you'll also get to learn about Tulsa's history on these tours. Talk about that.
Yeah, I've for 19 years been telling people the history of Tulsa, and I was actually very shocked at how many people told me that, you know, they've lived here all their life, didn't know our history, and were very thankful to learn it. So it's been really rewarding in that respect.
Well, you find that some of these stories, while history, are very much alive.
They are.
In a sense. So what's one of the spookiest things that you've had happen on a tour?
Well, one time we had over at Tulsa Little Theater, we were standing on stage talking to the crowd and just giving them the history and ghost stories, and all of a sudden on the roof you kept hearing footsteps just going back and forth on the roof. It's 16 feet in the air. There's absolutely no way anybody could be up there. It sent two big burly men running for the door. They got up and ran and left the theater, so it was pretty intense.
There's something about theaters, I feel like, that are always a little haunted. They've got some interesting stories. So let's talk about how people can book. If we've convinced anybody or brave enough to go on a tour, how can they do that?
They just go to our website and click on the tours and registration. It'll tell you all the tours we offer, the description, prices, all of that.
So you've been doing this 19 years. What's the thing that keeps bringing you back? You never get tired of it. What is it?
I just love the history of our city. I love being able to tell people about it. This year, I've noticed a lot of people that haven't been on a tour before. I always ask in the beginning who's been before, and there's been several times where we've had all new people. So it's all new people are reaching and telling about the city, and you know, keeping that history alive for future generations. For sure.
I was on your website reading some of the reviews, and one of them said, this couple, they travel all over the country taking ghost tours, and they said that the one here, the Tulsa Spirit Tours, was by far one of the best that they had been on. I know that feels good to hear.
Yes, it did. That was one of the, I loved hearing stuff like that. And that's another reason I keep doing it.
Yeah, make it a destination. What's been your favorite part about doing this, outside of you connecting with people and getting to tell the history and the stories of our city? What else?
It's the fact that I created something that I love to do. You know, they always say, if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life, and it's been just amazing. It's been a fun journey.
And hey, they don't even have to advertise. That's how popular it is. I mean, these tours sell out pretty far in advance. So keep an eye on the website if you would like to go on one of these. I know I'm going to be keeping an eye out so I can go on a ghost tour sometime. Terri, thank you so much.
Thank you
for being here this afternoon. Jonathan, Stacia?
All right, looks like so much fun.
I've been on those tours. Really good.
Yeah,
really,
I'm jealous.